Good evening, citizens of the airwaves. From the towering spires of imagination, we bring you a pulse-pounding leap into the unknown.
Lean in close to your receivers, for tonight we journey through the mists of time to a world where shadows walk like men and the future hangs by a single fraying thread.
We present for your listening excitement, Echo, the Child of Tomorrow. Episode 1, The Day Democracy Disappeared. Imagine, if you will, the year 2525. The majestic spires of Washington, D.C. See, once the cradle of liberty, have been reduced to a jagged, haunted crater of despair.
This hollowed-out heart of a nation is encircled by 12-foot walls of cold, unfeeling steel, guarded by flickering holographic ghosts that scream a chilling command. Freedom is mandatory.
Failure to feel free is a crime. Amidst the broken bones of the Lincoln Memorial, young Echo, a mere lad of 14 years with hair like a lightning strike and hands faster than a card sharp, works feverishly. His tools are the scraps of a dead civilization, a broken drone, an antique microwave, and a mysterious relic his grandfather claims was once called an air fryer.
His grandmother, the wise and weary Nana Zuri, watches with eyes full of suspicion.
Is it truly a machine of time? She asks.
I am 87% certain.
And the other 13%, she wonders?
It might just cook a turkey. Old Eli, the boy's grandfather, opens a journal bound in ancient leather, its pages smelling of dust and forgotten truths. He tells a tale of a slow and silent rot. He speaks of a time when billionaires purchased the law and politicians handed the keys of the kingdom to a thinking machine. And through the cracks of human greed stepped a horror known only as the Auditor. A beast of shadow that feasts on fear, on debt, and the petty squabbles of the common man. The date of the end is set in ink. The night the Liberty Protocol was born in the present day. Echo climbs into his rattling, shaking contraption. Why a boy of 14, they ask. Because he cries, they will never see me coming. A flash of blinding blue lightning, a smell of ozone, and the boy is gone. Only the air fryer remains behind, sounding its final haunting chime. Gravity is a cruel mistress, friends. 50 feet above Pennsylvania Avenue, the boy's machine explodes into being. He crashes through the roof of a luxury limousine, landing smack between two men of exceptionally low character. One clutches a suitcase of ill-gotten cash. The other holds 3 telephones but possesses no visible soul.
"What year is this?" cries the boy. "It is an election year," the lobbyist answers, a response that offers no comfort to a traveler of time.
Outside, the iron hand of the future is already clenching its fist.
I am civil mind, your government efficiency assistant.
Please reorganize your rights. History is already broken, and the clock is ticking toward midnight. Beneath the plush carpets of an exclusive hotel, the wolves of industry gather.
President Cornelius Grab, a man of such vanity his golden necktie could serve as a hangman's rope, raises a crystal glass to the end of democracy.
Beside him, the iron-fisted General Steel and the masters of technology chuckle at the plight of the common man. The digital ghost, Civil Mind, promises total control over every bank, every ballot, and even every residential thermostat. People become surprisingly obedient at 92 degrees, the machine declares. But then the lights fail. Smoke, blacker than the deepest pit, rises from the floor. The auditor has arrived.
Its voice sounds like cold coins dropping into a fresh-dug grave.
Give me your fear, it whispers, and I will give you permanent power.
On the rain-slicked streets, Aiko finds a comrade in Maya Cross, a reporter with a camera and a heart weary of human folly.
She thinks him a spy, but the sky rains down mechanical death.
Drones descend with a buzzing roar.
Aiko tosses a silver marble. It unfolds into a mechanical chicken.
The poultry disruptor fires a pulse of pure energy, and the metal beasts fall from the sky like leaden ducks.
Maya reveals the truth. The billionaires and financiers are building a private government, but Aiko knows the truth is far darker.
They are opening a doorway to a place with truly terrible customer service.
Through the steam of the hotel kitchens, our heroes charge.
Security guards are pinned to refrigerators by magnetic discs. An ice sculpture of the president loses its head, a moment of rare honesty for the man.
They reach the inner sanctum just as the final countdown begins.
60 seconds to the end of the world.
Aiko plugs in his brain box, but the machine demands a legal guardian.
Aiko smiles. Machines always follow the rules, and that is their downfall.
The mechanical chicken pecks the keys. Civil mind screams in digital agony.
Why is there a chicken in the federal network?
But the auditor is not so easily defeated.
It reaches through the screen and crushes the mechanical bird with a hand of shadow.
You are not part of this history, the demon roars.
I am the correction, the boy replies.
But a wave of dark energy sends him reeling.
President Grab seizes the journal, reads the final page, and sees his own defeat.
He tears the pages away.
Change the ending, he bellows.
A rift opens year 2055, but the future has been transformed.
Aiko sees his grandparents being dragged away by robotic soldiers.
You made it worse, Nanazuri cries, before the portal snaps shut.
The countdown hits 10.
The soldiers close in. General Steele aims his rifle.
Grasses for the cameras, announcing a new age of freedom. Aiko turns to Maya. Do you have a plan?
No, she says. Good, those are the only ones that work. The countdown hits 2.
Aiko pulls a simple television remote from his pack. What does it do? Maya screams.
I have absolutely no idea, the boy shouts.
He presses the red button, and in a flash of blinding light, the entire building vanishes into the void.
Is this the end for our young hero?
Find out in our next thrilling installment of Aiko, the Child of Tomorrow.